Good morning, everybody. This is Divine 219 Lady. I am doing a live chat because I work in a facility where a long term care facility, and I've been seeing the wave of deaths that are just flourishing through this center here and many other centers. And it prompted me to go ahead and do a live video on it because um, it's really crucial and scary out here. You got everybody thinking and saying that, if this was a man made virus, you have a lot of people saying that, this is generated from the 5G that they're implementing all around the world. But at the end of everything, it really doesn't matter how it was brought about. The fact of the matter is that it's here now. And how do we deal with it? It's becoming mental. It's draining people. Not only is it making you sick, but the people that surround you that can't do anything about this, it's making them feel some type of way. These essential workers out here that's in healthcare dealing with the COVID-19 positive residents or patients that they're dealing with, you're watching them die before your eyes, and there's nothing you can do but probably try to make them as comfortable as possible because there is no remedy right now. There's not enough ventilators right now, so on and so forth. Since I've been at this center, um, probably the beginning of April 1st, there's been 9 deaths, and it's been 1 to 2 people per day, each and every day up until today. So um, that has put mental halt on a lot of us. A lot of people didn't come back to work. They took the 14-day just to relight their mind, to get their thoughts together. And there's so many of us that didn't take off of work, and we are still here facing the front field of all of these residents, not only the ones that are COVID-19 positive, but also the ones that have temperatures, that have shortness of breath and coughing, and still hasn't been diagnosed with the COVID-19 because not all centers are testing for that. And if they're in extreme measures, then they'll go ahead and test them because of the depleted supply of the COVID-19 tests. And so we're watching them drop off like flies. Now I used to work in the ER years ago, and I've seen a magnitude and a multitude of deaths come through me, but it wasn't particularly one type of death that was falling through this ER. But this here is a particular ailment and illness that's killing these people, and it's nothing we can do about it. This is shocking. We're making history as we speak. We're living in history. This is something, if we all make it through, this is something that we'll be telling our grandkids and our great grandkids, and basically we'll be in the books, the history books, just like 9/11. So, um, the end result, it doesn't matter if it's from 5G, it doesn't matter if it's man made, it doesn't matter if it's generated from China, it really doesn't matter because it's here now. What are you doing to take care of yourself? Drink plenty of water, try to um, do an alkaline diet as best as possible. If you do an alkaline diet, and look up Dr. Sabi's alkaline foods, that'll reduce some of the mucus inside of your body, and that'll help aid against any illnesses, flus, any illnesses that live and thrive on mucus membranes and stuff like that. But I'm just reporting live just to, I guess, alert to everybody that, the social distancing and the mechanisms that it take to try to avoid this, and we're still dying off in high numbers, and cases are even higher. I don't think the social distancing is working. I mean, we have to all breathe air, and if you breathe air 6 feet away, doesn't mean that I can't breathe your air because it's 6 feet away. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And then we're covering our nose and our mouths, but what about our eyes and our ears? They all lead down to our throat and to our lungs. So we are still not doing everything that it takes to um, reduce the spread. So at this point in time in life, I just feel like They chose the coronavirus to display as a figure on social media and on Facebook and Instagram or whatever other public device that everybody can get a hold to and look at. I feel like they just used this and made this to the extreme because there were flus, there was a SARS, there was H1N1, there were a whole lot of other things that's going on that they could have used that as a marker to freak out the world, but they chose this. So now that we're freaking out, we're paying attention and we're looking at them like, what's next? What's next? What do we do next? And that's what they want all of our attention so they can implement or start or do whatever they're going to do while we're scared because we're looking for a way out. We want to find out how do we get back to regular life. And once they have all of our attention, that's what's going to happen. They're going to be able to tell us any and everything, and guess what we're going to do? Go for it. So I'm Divine 219 Lady. And protect yourself and research, live, and learn. Don't follow the norm. Do something different. You'll survive. Talk to you later.